obviously they got their restaurant. Obviously,
Yeah,
Crep's got his entire baby care
yeah.
range.
Big up Crep. Big up Crep, man.
Stormzy's got a Murky Books. You know what I'm saying? Big
Yeah,
Nasty's got a
yeah,
restaurant in Tenerife. Like all of the people that
yeah.
all of our music people, they seem to have other avenues of
And I feel I'm
revenue.
a part of
Is
that.
that necessary? Yeah, no,
I
no,
think I think
of
I
course
feel
you are
like
a part of
that
it. You're
blueprint
one of
is
the,
like
yeah, 100%.
people saw like, yo, getting the bag outside of the music is
Mm,
important. Because guess what? There was a pandemic the other day and everybody had to sit down.
yeah. So you
Everybody.
do think it's a necessity as a musician, you have to have a
I think
business that
I
exists
think
outside of making music.
um I'll answer that in two ways. I think as an artist, it's important to understand that you own your own music at some point because you're in the music business. And I think that's where a lot of artists get a bit confused and think, things are gonna be lit forever. You're gonna be the number one forever. Like things changed, and I think especially now people are being a bit more vocal in how the business works. And I think artists should be very mindful when they're signing these deals. At what point do you actually own the rights to your own music? Because that is your business. Your music is a part
Mm,
of your income. Do you know what I'm saying? But I do think it's also wise that you do invest outside of music because music is a very fickle place, as you know. Like 20 years, that's what I'm saying. For me, it's a celebration. Like, I don't know. Like, this is crazy. 20 years in the game. It sounds like a long time, but it's breezed through. And I don't know in terms of just when you look at music, you don't really see people lasting that long. And to be here for 20 years later, I feel like things outside of music I've done has definitely supported me to keep maintaining this relevance and this energy. So I mean, I wouldn't say it is a necessity to, make money in different ways because, like I said, music is fickle and it's very much a young man's sport. And then as you get on, it gets harder for you to make the listener give you another opportunity to listen to you or hear what you got to say or watch one of your new videos. So sometimes when you're doing things outside of music, it sometimes makes the interest even more in your music. I think people like Jay-Z does that perfectly. Like
mm.
the guy, when he drops a tune, the world just stops. Do you know what I'm saying? And because we just respect his music, we trust him. He's got good music, but then his moves outside of music just makes you respect him even more. So it kind of gives the music even more interest. So there's ways you can work with it, but I would definitely say buy a house or a flat at some point in
Yeah.
your life if you're a human. If you can try and get on the property ladder, because when it's all said and done, you need somewhere to lay your head. So definitely look into doing that. And I mean, if you got interest in other areas, just do the right research and due diligence. And if you got passion behind it, you're never gonna do nothing better than what you're passionate about. So even if it's just a musician or whatever you are, give it a go, man. So yeah, I mean, like I say, just follow your heart, man, and follow your passion.
I was gonna call you something there.